Damn, Perk did this?
I don't need no one to save me. I was born to be the greatest. All that time in that basement, all that time isn't wasted. Rapping getting faded. I just wanna tell my mom that I made it. Just wanna be the topic of the conversation. Used to rock the gold plated. Now I'm wearing gold chains like I'm famous.
So, now I know that you recently went to Cap Haitian, and then I also found out, and this is something that I didn't know, and I did not know that every year that there's a parade in Cap Haitian.
I have never been to the parade. And this year, since you brought up the parade,
Yeah,
I really did not agree with the parade. And
gotcha.
that's just my personal opinion because as a Haitian, I'm really, really big on deliverance of our people. And there's a lot of money which is put out behind the Mardi Gras for this celebration. And for anybody that's been watching the things that the Haitian people are going through, I honestly did not feel now was the time, even though we do it more on tradition because it is a thing that we do. It's kind of like Thanksgiving. How does America not celebrate Thanksgiving? But if you had it where it was a daily Mad Max thing going on, I think you should consider, either, hey, we need to fix this to continue with traditions. I just felt like certain traditions needed to be put to the side for the safety of our people. And to put out so much money towards this Mardi Gras, in my opinion, I believe that the funding could have went to a lot of other places. It could have went even towards the forces, helping them with material to give them better equipment to assist themselves in protecting themselves. Because a lot of the stuff we talk about all of the bad, but what about the few good guys that are fighting to keep our country, even with what little we still have, right? Why can't we equip them with equipment so that they are able to get the job done? So to me, I did not attend it anywhere. For Port-au-Prince, it was not the right time to be hanging out when the country literally shuts down at around 5 o'clock. Okay. So I don't know.
Understood. I so with me not being there, I can't really comment too much, but I can understand what you're saying. Where there's a place that needs resources, so why are we doing this big celebration when more resources could be allocated? And I can understand it from that standpoint.
Because really, it's kind of like in the shortest term, you having all these problems at home. And the minute you get some assistance that come into you, you go and you have a party. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. And I feel like other people are probably laughing at us because we don't make good decisions. Like as a young woman myself, I'm big on you have to be mindful of the decisions that you make. And as a leader, I would not have made that decision. And I wouldn't have cared who didn't like it because you could personally do your own Mardi Gras. But if I had funding which came in and I was in charge of it, I would not have allocated to Mardi Gras. No, that would not have been a priority for me.
Understood. Yeah, I mean, if I'm in a situation like that, I would do the same thing because and being in a leadership position, and as you know, because I know that you lead people, sometimes your people not gonna like you, but you know what? You got to respect this decision because I'm doing it for the betterment of the group.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, just being a leader of something small. I say we're
Hmm.
small, but we do big things.
Hmm.
There's a difference. So don't
Right.
take it the wrong way. We may be small, but we do big things. A lot of the times I make decisions that the rest of my team don't like. But
Right.
it's not about, well, and sometimes I have to make decisions that I don't like because you have to go with what works.
Yes, that's true. That's
And
true.
you have to go with what works and be willing to compromise, because I may make a
Yes.
decision and you call me and you say, Marie, I'm watching this and that's not, straighten up, pull up. I get a lot of those calls, even after a live. My sister, you did good, but pull up on this, pull up on that. And we make each other better. So a
Yep.
leader needs to be willing to listen to, but
Hmm.
also you have to have that assertiveness and you have to work. One of the things our country lack is people fighting for it. Like I remember reading about some senators, whether we like them in the States, when you read about their history and they may do all that, but there's a pride behind their title and what they
Hmm.
represent in their community. Um, we need more people like that. We read
Right.
about it in Haiti, but we're more reading about it in history. And we're
Right.
not seeing an example of it. And we need more of an example of it. And I always say, in order for us to be able to see that example, because I'm sure there are many good guys in our country
Hmm.
that cannot come out. Because as you
Right.
can see, reality is the good die young in our country. So things have to get better so that we can protect the good guys so that they are able to live in a safe environment to do the job.
I completely agree. I completely agree. All right.